Big Money Friday, part 1.
What's going on YouTube? uberlyftnick back again with another video. The reason I am being quiet as shit right now is basically it is 4:20 in the morning and I'm trying not to wake people up. That's what it is. I'm gonna go out and do some driving early today, catch up because I could not make it on Thursday, which is yesterday, because today is Friday. Oh yeah, we were looking at the 22nd, and yeah, as we ride along and whatnot, I'll share some big news and all that other kind of stuff with you guys. For the subscribers, I love you guys, love the comments, dude. Just crazy, bro. Love the feedback, all of it, right? If you're one of the people who watch, you know, I like to watch too, right? And you have not subscribed, please do. Please do. I want you to. Yeah, crazy, man. I've been up since like 2 a.m. Just couldn't get back to sleep, so went ahead, did my thing at the gym, took care of everything that I needed to get done early, you know, and I figured I'll try to catch this morning rush. Maybe it's 3 hours, right? Maybe we can make some good money. Let's see what happens.
All right, y'all. So now that I'm in the car, I don't have to be so fucking quiet. So, yeah, man, I was just looking at, when I was at the gym, right? And they're like, oh, you know, we promise more money, more aid, more this. And I'm sitting here going, dude, why don't we look out for one another here, man? Like, us Americans got to stick together, bro. You know, we should be looking out for our people first and not spend one penny, one dime, or anything anywhere else. Like, when our problems are fixed here, you want to do some good, right? You want to, I don't know, save the world? Fine, all good. But, guys, we got to fix our shit first, dude. Can't be out here just, you know, taking care of everybody else, and then, by the way, you and I are paying for everybody else. And then, oh, by the way, I don't see other countries taxing their citizens to come pay for our country either. Anyways, with that being said there, I'm done with my little political rant. Just pissed me off when I see so much, you know, everybody's fucking struggling here, that's all. So, anyways, oh yeah, some big news, man. So, it turns out, you know, Miss uberlyftnick ended up getting a BMW yesterday. So, the Durango, they said that they, you know, with what the body shop was saying, and me, I've worked on cars, you know, kind of like Uber Jeep, right? The guy works on his shit, he knows his shit. I know my shit. And, let's see what this offer is right here. Yeah, fuck that. Look at that. Fuck a 25, dude, that's criminal. So, anyways, went to the dealership yesterday. I even told him, I was, you know, hey, it's got some front end damage. Now I knew, look at that, as soon as I get in the car, that surge is gone. But that's all good, man. I hang out over this way. I'll over by downtown. We're gonna be just fine as far as what we need to get for rides. If someone's gonna call Lux, they'll probably call me from a mile or two, anyways. But when I do Lux when I have done Lux in the morning, you know, I've picked people up over in this area, so I get it. Anyhow, yeah, so went to the dealership yesterday, you know, had to fucking fight them on price and all the usual shit. Anyway, she got a 2023 228i that's all optioned out. You know, basically every option there is, that's what it is. You know, so she went from the Durango to that. She drove, you know, the Mercedes GLB, CLA, you know, whatever, BMW, the 3 Series, the you know, the 2 Series, the X3. Anyway, she test drove a bunch of shit, a Honda CR-V, hybrid, you know, like all that kind of stuff. And anyways, the BMW won. Most interesting part of all this is the dealership, dude. We went to Chapman BMW. If you're out here in Arizona, by the way, Chapman BMW, would I recommend them? I think it's the same rule for every car dealer, just so everybody's aware. You know, every car dealer they're gonna try to make the most money as they can, right? That's what they're doing. So they're gonna try and fuck you, right? They're gonna be like, oh, you know, your trade is worth this. We're not paying it. You know what I mean? Oh, we're not making anything on this car. We can't sell it. You know, they're gonna go through all that. And there's a lot of truth and a lot of lies with that. And you just got to be able to sift through the bullshit. But we had to play the whole game where, You know, I was running the numbers before I even asked him to run the numbers, and I'm sitting here like, my numbers are always correct. They come back, the numbers way high, and I knew that they were trying to leave room in there for, warranties, part stuff, you know what I mean? Just trying to load it up, so to speak. No mistake on that. Anyways, so we got to the point where he's like, oh, well, that's extra 36. I don't have $3,600 to pull from. Like, we're only making, 5% and blah, blah, blah. And, so we got to the point where I said, well, hey, man, listen, we just can't do this deal then. It's, for that car, it was a great deal. Now all of a sudden it's expensive. And, oh, where do you need to be? Where do you need to be? And I told him, I said, this is where she wants to be. This was already her max. I told her, if she's looking at Mercedes, BMW, shit like that, I was like, you're about $50 more a month than where you're going to want to be. I told her there's no way around it. I told the car dealer too. I was like, listen, dude, I'm not fighting against you. The guy tries all that shit. Oh, well, what do you mean fighting? I was like, come on, dude, let's not do this here. Right? I mean, I work in sales, you work in sales. We both know the game here. You asked me that before we even started talking numbers. Oh, what do you do? I work in sales. All right, well, a fisherman sees a fisherman from afar, right? Anyways, did the whole thing. I just said, I looked at her. I said, hey, listen, it's your car. If you want to do it, I was like, that's your payment. That's your stuff, right? It's not mine. I'm not paying anything for you. Like, this is on you. She's like, yeah, I don't want to do the deal. And that, I was actually kind of proud of her. I was like, there you go. I honestly, if it was me, I would have said the same shit. So, anyways, he's like, can you guys give me 5 minutes? Can you give me 5 minutes? I said, yeah, man, let me go out there, hit my vape, and you come out there and say what's up, right? So, he comes back and he's like, all right, I can do what you're asking me for. At first I was like, oh, we're off by $3,700, blah, blah, blah. There's no way, there's no room, there's no this, there's no that. I said, all right, dude, that's fine, man. I mean, I was like, if the deal's not right, the deal's not right. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, But I just thought it was interesting and kind of funny enough that all of a sudden, he comes back and he's like, yeah, well, all of a sudden that $3,700 that we were off by was fucking gone. So, moral of the story, guys, and by the way, if you have excellent credit, like we're 800 plus credit scores, right? So once they ran her credit, they were like, dude, she could buy any fucking thing here at BMW, right? And I knew that, they knew it, and so they knew that this was just going to come down to pricing, payment, interest, the usual kind of stuff, right? So this is important, guys. This is why you want to, I'm not trying to tell other people what to do or nothing, but what I am trying to say is keep your credit score high. You know what I mean? If you have a high credit score, you'd be surprised, dude. They will bend over backwards. They will, oh, let me get you coffee. Let me get you water. What do I got to do? Because they know that you can afford it, right? Well, they know they can approve you, rather. Like, they know the deal is done. Oh, yeah, so here's the crazy part. Crazy part to the whole story, right? As if you watch my other videos, her Durango is at the body shop right now. We don't even have the Durango for them to look at for the trade. And I told the guy, I said, well, there's some front bumper damage. They won't have the new bumper till the 6th. That they're saying it'll be ready by the 6th. Okay. He's like, so I said, we're not buying anything today, just so you know. I was like, we can't. We don't have the trade in for you. All right. And he's like, well, that's not a problem. Dude, think about that. All right. Once they know your credit score is high enough, they're like, no, that's not a problem, man. I was like, listen, the bumper will be done on the 6th. Yeah. Okay. Well, then when it's fixed, just drop it off here and give us the keys. We're good to go. We'll title everything. We'll do the shit right. I mean, it's just crazy, bro. Think about that. A car that they didn't even see, that I told them had front bumper damage, which, by the way, it has light, front bumper, suspension shit. Anyways, and here's the other thing too, by the way. Carfax already reported that it was in an accident. Literally, the day it happened, it hit Carfax as an accident. Because at first I was telling him, well, I was honest with him. I said, hey, I was honest, but I didn't go into detail. I said, listen, it has some front end damage. It's mostly it's the bumper. We're waiting on the bumper. The truth is, we are waiting on the bumper. It does have front end damage, but I didn't go into detail, right? And they didn't bother to ask, so we just left it there. Anyways, yeah, just a trip, guys. Absolute trip. yeah, so anyways, the deal's done. They're gonna fix it. She wanted to get rid of the Durango because we were talking with the collision center. By the way, look at this fucking garbage right here. Fucking, that's crazy. Anyway, so we have no confidence in the collision center. I was pointing out to the guy, I'm like, look, man, I popped the hood, I got under the car, I spent about 20 minutes looking over what the damage is. I was like, you have no idea what you're missing. Oh, well, we'll do this, and we'll do the rack and pinion, and then we'll throw it on, and if it aligns, it's good to go. And I tried to fight back and forth with him, telling him, man, you got joints there, you got the, the sway bar, you have the, there's a bar that mounts to your suspension. It sits right under everybody's engine, by the way, and then it bolts into the frame, right? That's where, the knuckle and everything goes to, and your rack and pinion, all that. Anyways, and he's just, well, this is what the insurance wants to do. So, and and she heard all the conversations back and forth with everybody, the insurance, all of it. And she's just like, straight up, dude, I just want to get rid of it. I don't want the fucking problems we're going to have. Look at this bullshit right here. 6.2 miles from McDonald's. Out of your fucking mind. And by the way, there's a McDonald's right down the street. Instead, they want you to go to one over there by Chandler Boulevard. Way over there. That's crazy to me. You know what? I'm going to throw this on regular Uber. I need to start getting some rides. The whole point of being out here is to make some fucking money. With Lyft, however, I'm going to milk, Lyft Lux as long as I can. If I get nothing, I get nothing. All good. I can work Uber X. What do we got here? Yeah, mustard shit. All right. So, guys, just a trip yesterday. I will say this, Chapman BMW is easy to work with. Look at this, man. It's just absolute trash. No. Yeah. Oh, $1.75 bonus. But it has a $1.75 bonus. Notice it paid the same as if it didn't have a $1.75 bonus. It is what it is. What do we got here? Starbucks. No. $1 a mile shit, man. We'll see, guys. I mean, I have a little bit of time. I was thinking, okay, cool. So they're going to approve that quote. So when I get home, I could push through this other deal. Yesterday, I was so disappointed, man. There's a big deal that I've been working on at work with a healthcare company. And there was some good money in that. I mean, just my cut of that would have ended up being around $18,000 on that deal. And that deal got fucked, man. Other people got greedy, like on the service side, completely killed my deal. It's a good thing I don't live in Texas, man, or I'd be going over there to give some Texas ass whoopings, dude. $18,000. I spent so much time on these clients, fucking working them, everything. I mean, everything you can think of, and I got fucked. So that was rather disappointing. You know what? I don't want to just ramble in your guys' ear. Unless you guys like that. If you're like, Nick, I'd like to hear you talk about your shit and what's going on and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to leave this whole front part here unedited, man, so you guys can hear me talk and basically not get any fucking rides, essentially. But we'll see what happens. Now, I'm going to fish, and we're going to see what we can get. Hey, guys, just wanted to show you the offerings that they're trying to throw me. Look at that, 9.8 miles away. Uber's really trying to fucking play me this morning. And look, it's just gray clouds everywhere. That's all you see, gray clouds, right? So here we are, gray clouds, no surge. Let's take a look at the hourly forecast here. Okay, so it's saying roughly 5 o'clock is when it'll pick up, and then I can expect the same amount. Look, they're saying 23 to 31 an hour. I don't know about all that. Notice they say for people who accept most rides. Let's assume I took that last ride, right? That's 10 miles away. Yeah, sure, there's no traffic, right? But probably would have taken me, about 15 minutes to get there because that was mostly streets. Right, so you got mostly streets, then I got to pick them up. Let's say I got to wait for them 3 minutes. Then they're going another 5 miles, right? So we're talking 15, 18, add another 10 minutes. That's 28 minutes for $10 and a shit ton of miles. I mean, that's crazy to me, man. I don't know. I mean, that to me is nuts. This guy looks like he's going over there to a car dealership. That looks like that's where he's going to go, and that is where I'm not going to go. I'm not trying to take all that bullshit. I wish I had more time, man. I got shit I got to do. I'll have to be on my computer, basically home around like 6:30. because I got more shit I got to do for my real career, right? Gotta hammer that stuff out. I have a super busy weekend. I was gonna drive in the evening too. I also have to get my son after I'm done driving. I mean, it's guys, my I am nonstop. Just so everybody knows, dude. I bust my ass all day, every day. Look, I'm in the gym in the morning. I'm at work. I'm cutting video. I'm doing this. I'm taking care of everybody else. Look at this. Oh my God, that is, fuck, dude. Whoever takes that ride, dude, number one, unless it's on your way home, I don't want to say anything, dude. I see shit like that and it makes me want to throw up, right? Makes me want to get violent with Prakesh over on Uber support, right? Oh yeah, by the way, her BMW, that 2 Series really impressed me, man. That all in, dude, like she got it like fully loaded. Alpine white, the Harman car, every option, panoramic roof, everything except the M option, which she doesn't need. She's not into cars that look like super sporty. Look, they're still trying to give this ride away. Good luck with that shit. They even got a plus 350 over there to try to sell it. Yeah, look, more bullshit. Look, they're still trying. That's the same McDonald's order. They're like, please take this order. I'm surprised they didn't lower the price yet. Normally, if it sits there a while with Uber Eats, they'll fucking lower the price. They'll take it down from $3 to $2 as like a punishment. No one's getting that fucking order from McDonald's, dude. That food's gonna be old as shit by the time they get it. But anyways, yeah, the 2 Series really shocked me. I was like, oh man, you get a lot for the money on this. And keep in mind, that's brand new. It comes with the maintenance, and for 3 years, it comes, it's a 4-year 50,000 on these luxury cars. Mercedes is the same thing, by the way. Lexus is like 5 years, 50,000, whatever, right? But then also, look how bad this fucking ride is. Jesus Christ. On top of that, when they say 3 years of maintenance, right, they mean 3 oil changes and 3 tire rotations. So let's just be very clear, right? And then they're going to do inspection or whatnot. They say they're going to. Probably means plugging in the computer, looking to see if everything's balanced, right? Looking for data codes, stuff like that. That means they want you to change your oil every, 10,000 miles. Which I told her, I was like, absolutely not. That oil's getting changed every 5,000. Like, no question. I don't care what magic oil you tell me you use. She keeps her cars. The only reason she didn't keep the Durango, obviously the situation with the wreck, and it's not going to get fixed properly. We know this. So, anyways, this is where we're at. So, no fucking rides on Lyft, and just the worst of the worst rides on Uber. I'm tempted to turn around and go in the other direction, but what's the point? Look at this. 6 miles away to drive them 2 miles for $5 on an UberX share. It is what it is, dude. You know what? We'll sit tight, and 5 o'clock rolls around. Shit, we'll see what happens. And just like that, just from chilling right here, it's an extra $350 on my next ride. Let's see what happens here. You know what that means, right? Shrink the bubble. Shrink the bubble. You know what I mean? You got to make that right there. Will be some extra money for sure. Let's see what we got here. Look at this. It's all just mustard shit, dude. I know. That's my new word for the day. Mustard shit. It's just all bad offers, dude. I'm surprised that McDonald's one hasn't popped up yet. Again, they're like, God, for the love of God, will someone please take this order? No, we will not. That order is so bad, there's a 0% chance that order is going to get taken. And you know what? It shouldn't. It's not right for, definitely not right for someone to drive 50 cents a mile, have to go into McDonald's, get out, their car's going to smell like just all this stuff. And who knows how many coffees they have, Oh, there's 6 coffees, so it's in an uneven holder now. The shit's going to spill. Just crazy. Who tips $3? I will say this, man. Let's say they got, I don't know, 2 breakfast meals, like, sausage, muffin, hash brown, coffee, whatever. Let's just assume it was those 2 things. If you go to that McDonald's and get it, you're looking at like $6.50 for breakfast here in Arizona, right? It's actually not that bad. This is assuming you're just getting a black coffee, right? If you go and try to get it on the Uber app, it's like $10. And then they have the Uber delivery fee of like an extra $2 or $3, right? So you do the math on that. It's like all of a sudden, your 2 breakfasts with just the Uber fee is like $22, right? Then you got to pay the tax on that. We're in Arizona, that's 8%, somewhere around there, around $23. And then on top of that, then you have to tip your driver, right? And if it's $3 all in, that means that they didn't even do 10% for the driver. That shit is just going to sit there, man. That's what that means. Time sensitive. Look at this. Another Starbucks order, $1 a mile shit. They see me going in that direction. They're thinking, oh, maybe he'll take that order. No, I won't. Absolutely not, man. I don't do lowball offers. I don't take lowball orders, and that shit is not going to start right now. So, it's actually really nice outside, guys. It's 75 degrees. It's still dark, but I'm pretty sure this is like ideal Tesla temperature. You know what I mean? For the car, anyways. Just because 75 degrees. I'm sure that's how they rate the mileage on this. You know what? I'll turn this back up to 7 miles. Why not? I'll do 6. Let me update that filter. So, yeah, it's probably ideal, Tesla temperature, to get the miles that they are stating, right? Because you could have your air conditioning, like mine is set at 66. I like to stay cool, but it's barely running at 66. I mean, it's, fan speed is like 1, right? Yeah, we're still not getting shit, man. You guys are seeing the offers I'm getting. Look at this. Just trash, dude, I did see another Uber driver. He even had Uber lit up in his dash and stuff. I think it was a Kia Forte, probably 2 or 3 year old Kia Forte. You guys knew they were going to try to send this shit my way. I guess I do have dumbass written all over me. So, how'd they know, right? Anyways, there's a McDonald's right here. I've decided I'm going to chill at this McDonald's, man, and just go this route. Fish from here. I'm trying to make money, dude. I'm really trying to give these apps a chance, man. It's Friday, so I don't know what the strategy is for other drivers. Are they just going to be out all day? Like their strategy is hey, I'm going to work in the morning rush and then go out again, work the evening, do all that kind of stuff. The answer, I don't know. I don't know. I still got nothing on Lyft, man. I do know that there will be requests for Lux once it gets busy. Like boom, look at this. That's what I'm talking about right here. Fuck yeah, I'll take that one. That's 3. Yep, let's go ahead and grab that. Yep, I got it. I know where the fuck I'm going.
Turn right.
Let's take a look at this right here. Oh, that's Caitlin. All right, y'all. So I'm back. So look, I landed in a $4 zone. Yeah, she was super cool, man. I feel bad for her, man. She works as a package. She works in a packaging facility. Like lids, cups, all that. And she's operating like 4 or 5, different machines. And they're supposed to be hiring, multiple people to do that. In other words, like one person is supposed to man 2 machines. And she's, she's asked for more money, all that kind of stuff, and they're like, oh no, we're not doing any raises, we're not doing this, and I hear that so often, just people being taken advantage of or not knowing their value, and she works nights. I mean, we're in the hood part of Mesa, right? So a lot of this is mindset, like if you know that you're worth more, no one's just gonna give it to you, no one's just gonna offer it. You got to take it. You gotta walk in there and tell them what's up. You gotta read the room, right? The old saying, read the room. I'm rambling at this point. It's because I'm fucking tired, man. Been up since 2 a.m. Probably got maybe 6 hours of sleep at best, maybe. And I'm gonna flip on Uber here in a second. We're gonna see what happens. Let's take a look at the Uber app. See what kind of surging is going on here in Mesa right now, if any. Yeah, look at that fucking gray clouds, dude. Just shit pay, basically. I don't expect to get Lux over here. Now, here's what's interesting. When I asked her, because she takes Uber and Lyft to and from work every day, which I'm looking at what what I got paid, and I'm like, dude, that's crazy. You know, that's a lot of, she's spending a lot of money, right? But I you know, she's like, I always get nice cars, and I was like, well, you ordered a Lux, and she's like, a Lux? I said, yeah. She goes, I ordered Priority is what I did. And I was like, oh, you ordered Priority? She's like, yeah. So again, they're killing off Lux. I don't have a whole lot of time, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time. I might actually shrink this down to 5. You know what? I'm going to shrink this down to 5 miles next. Boom. There we go. Done. We'll see what happens. Uber, is it even worth turning on this fucking app right now? Look at this, just gray clouds, you know? Fucking crazy. All right, guys, so this is the shit that they're offering here. I have a destination filter in on to Murphy's Law, you know, about 8 miles out. I'm in a $1.50 surge zone here for Uber, but I'm also sitting on a $6 surge zone right here on Lyft, man. In fact, if I just went down the street, I can make it 7. I'm not going to do all that. I'm chilling right here at the Circle K. Excuse me. Look, I let the surge come to me. That's what I do. Let's see what we got. A little trip radar action. Let's take a look. Yep, of course. Mustard shit. 1.8 miles. It's not even $1 a mile, dude. And it's going to Chandler Boulevard. Yeah, I get it. I'm not taking that shit. They got to do better than that. If that was like $16, honestly, I would have grabbed it. I'm also looking at the time. Let's look at this ride together. Show you guys, you know, how this one went all in, right? So here we go. So 20 minutes, 9 miles. Yeah, so it was $2 a mile, and it took longer than expected. That's because she was going to an apartment, and they just put down the front of the apartments, right? You got to drive them all the way through. And look at that, I'm at $6.75, dude. It's a matter of time before someone gets on Lyft and they want to go towards Chandler or something like that, right? And then look at this, fucking 8.1 miles away to driving 2 miles. That's crazy to me. So, I mean, that's nuts, dude. I mean, you can't make this shit up, right? So check this out, guys. I have a destination filter in, and it's the pickup, the drop-off is nowhere near where my destination is, right? I put in a destination filter to say, let me pick up rides on my way from point A to point B. And then look what happens, right? I'm not getting rides point A to point B. They're trying to send me 3 miles the opposite direction and then drop someone off, you know, nowhere close, not even towards my destination. In fact, if after that ride, I would be more than the mile distance right now. I would be further away than the 8.4 miles I am right now, which is crazy to me. Also, by the way, this is why I don't like coming to Mesa, right? Let's say I get a good Lux ride down to Mesa. I'm getting a shit ride. I'm getting nothing going back on Lux. I was hoping to use Uber, you know, to fill that void, but it's simply not going to happen. I'm going to pick them up over there, and again, 5.5 miles away, man. That's fucking crazy to me, dude. I'm not doing that. There's got to be somebody within a mile over here
head east
going over that way. They want me to pick them up. Again, it's 3.2 miles away. Going to Locust Drive in Chandler. I mean, that wasn't the worst one of the day, but it's definitely shit right now. So look at this, UberX Share. I mean, come on, man. I mean, what the fuck, dude? You know? I don't want that either. Yo, check out this one right here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna snatch that up, dude. All right, man. So, yeah, that dude was cool, bro. That wasn't Shane. I think they called it form or whatnot. It was dude's birthday. Yeah, we had a good conversation, man. He was asking me, oh shit, it's already 6:10. Yeah, I gotta make my way back to the house now, which I will. But yeah, he was telling me, you know, kind of like where he's at in life, what he's thinking about. Look at this, man. $46.15, dude. Now these are not the best rides, in all honesty, as far as dollar per mile shit. Like, let's take a look at this one in total. It's 12.2 miles, right? That's more than $2 a mile for sure. Now, like I said, I don't think he booked. I don't think that was him who booked the ride, right? So I I don't expect a tip is what I'm getting at. And then the other girl that uses Uber and Lyft back and forth every day for work, I don't see a tip coming out of that either. But look, man, we're almost $50 in 2 rides, and they were both good rides too. So I don't really have a whole lot to complain about. All right, y'all, I'm back at the house. When did that last ride? Then I had a dead mile about 4 miles home from there. Yeah, it's a shit order. It's what you'd expect. I'm in a little surge area, whatever. I think we all know it's going to be absolute shit. Just like that last offer they tried to send in. Yeah, look at this. 12.8 miles for $7, dude. Fucking crazy. 30 plus minutes of driving. I'm still chilling on Lux, man. Trying to get myself a little Lux action here. And there's surge areas pretty close to me. I don't want to get in the car and drive over there. I figured if they give me a pickup from over there, they'll, route me, so to speak. Yeah, look at it. Fucking $3 rides, dude. $3 rides. Unreal. So, yeah, so I'm just chilling, man. We'll see what we get. Fish from here. If there's anything worth my time, I wouldn't mind grabbing, maybe one Uber ride that might be worth it, plus a Lux ride. Kind of close it out at like, maybe $60 or something before I go out this evening. Yeah, more Starbucks shit. Nope, not happening. Just the pay is so low on those. It's fucking crazy. This person right here doing a wait and save for $3. No one's going to take that ride. At least I couldn't imagine anybody who, is doing this to make money would take that ride. Yo, and check it out. They're trying to throw this bagel nosh back at me, dude. Like, we just saw that fucking 10 minutes ago, and they had to try to throw it out again. No one is going to take that fucking order. See what we got. Yep, look at that. A long ass. I mean, dude, I know people swear by Uber, bro. Like, look at how much money. It's not today. And here you guys go. Time sensitive. Yeah, it's $4, dude. Not doing that. Not doing it. Time sensitive. Time sensitive. Look at that shit ride, dude. I mean, just $1 a mile shit during rush hour, heavy traffic. It's crazy to me that I'm just gonna turn off UberX Share, man. UberX Share. I'm just gonna let it sit on comfort and whatnot. Just way too low of an offer. Yo, look at this. Why would they even offer this, bro? You mean to tell me there's no driver? I mean, that's crazy to me. I don't know. I'm convinced at this point, if you look, my acceptance rate is 4%. My cancellation rate is 18%. So I'm convinced that Uber just tries to insult me and just fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, send me shit they know I'm not going to take, right? At this point, I'm pretty convinced of it. And what does Uber send? Look at this complete fucking shit show of an order. By the way, I know where that Starbucks is. It's going to take you forever, man. I don't want to take that. And if you look at where that 2.6 is, yep, see, look at that. That should be $8.25. I'm not taking that. If you look where that pickup is, it should say $8.20. It should be $8.25, not $3. And I know that they're charging that passenger probably $24 and just wanting to pay me shit on it. I apologize if you hear a child back there that can't control herself, AKA trying to get what she wants. But look at this McDonald's right here, Arizona and Ray. It's actually not bad. They're trying to tip well to get what they want. But yeah, I don't do McDonald's, man. I'm just not going to. And this is what they do. Try to throw you an airport ride for fucking $16 during rush hour, dude. That drive is going to take you 35 to 45 minutes, man. Yeah, just crazy. All right, y'all. So we are, pretty much down to the wire here. I'm going to have to flip this over to regular Lyft. I'm not getting any Lux pings at all. So, it is what it is. I got 2 Lux rides earlier today that were good early this morning. And now I'm going to have to take just a regular Lyft ride, but with the +5 on it, maybe it'll be worth it. You guys know how it goes with Lyft, so we'll see what happens. Tempted to put it on right now just because I'm close to like a $6 one, but I'm gonna hold off. A few more minutes, and we'll see what happens. As far as Uber goes, I've switched it over to Comfort just because I got tired of getting pings for just nonstop UberX shit. Like, here, I'll throw it on. They'll throw me pings right away. It's all dog shit. Everything has been dog shit from Uber. Even the Uber Eats have just straight trash. Yo, and look at this. As soon as I say something, look at that, man. Fuck yeah, I'm taking that. Done. So I'm almost there to get Randolph, but I'll tell you what's kind of crossing my mind, man, is I'm sitting here thinking, these rides like this where you're getting like $3 and $4 a mile, which is what I do. You know, this is really, Lyft Lux is the only way that I make money at this. It's just sad that the shit's going to be gone. You know, I mean, look, Uber's got their own little shit going on here, but everything, like if I'm in a $7 spot, the problem is this. I wonder why it says Barry right there. I don't know what the fuck is Barry. You know, it's weird. Anyways, it's just, it's going to be gone. And then it's just, you're going to have to work so much harder and comb through more and more shit to make money. It's just sad that this business can't just be a straight up business. Like, yo, they want a nice new car, like a luxury car. Give them what they want, dude. You do this extra comfort. I mean, look, I get pings for Lux. I don't mind if it's 15, 20 minutes in between a ride.
Then turn left.
And I doubt anybody else who drives Lux does either. You know, here's how we know that statement's bullshit. If you are like, oh, I need to get rides, I'm broke, I don't care about how many miles I'm going to rack up, whatever your thing is, right? You're going to, you'll just switch it right over to regular Lyft is what you'll do. That's what people do. So this whole thing of, oh, well, you know, it's the drivers can't get enough rides. It's complete bullshit. And this extra comfort, dude, I mean, if you're in a fucking Nissan Sentra, you're extra comfort. So I drive a Tesla. Obviously, they're not even close in tier to a Corolla or a Nissan Sentra. But I'm going to get the same pay as them. So when people are like, oh, they're just changing the name, that's all they're doing. No, they're not, dude. I guarantee, like, you know, most of the rides they offer are not even $1 a mile, right? So I'd be willing to bet, oh, extra comfort gets you to $1 a mile,
Take
right?
a slight right.
I mean, anyways, let me grab Randolph.
In 100
so,
feet.
All right, y'all. So look at that, man. I went ahead and took Randolph.
In 450 feet. Turn right on North Nevada
it's a
Street.
fucking Walmart
then turn
pickup,
right on
man.
East Ironwood Drive.
We'll see what's up with this one. Yeah, I took Randolph. Quick, easy ride. Look at that, man. I'm already almost at $60 on 3 rides, dude. So we're doing pretty good right now. This is 2.4 miles away, I believe. Then it was another 2 miles. It's plus 425. It's paying $16.
Turn right
so
on East Ironwood
I mean, they're
Drive.
paying you know, $4 a mile right now. I'm like, I have other shit I gotta do, but I'm sitting here going, you know what? Let me take this last one. This one will put me over by my house too. I got a quick call to make, so I'm gonna kill this, but then we'll get. I think her name is Ciara or something. I'm not loading my car up with a bunch of groceries, so if I get there and she's got, you know, fucking, you know, oh, don't worry, we'll put shit all over the seats, and oh, well, we'll have to fill up the trunk and all your seats. I'm just gonna say, no, I can't do it. I'm in a Lux car. Yeah, not doing it. All right, let me make this call, man, and we'll see how this ride goes. All right, y'all. So this one has a quick stop. She basically got 4 bags of groceries, and now she's got to run it in and just drop it off real quick. I've actually taken her before on a regular Lyft. That you guys, you know, I helped her bring her groceries and all that stuff to the door. I didn't get a tip on that one. But you know, it's all good. Like I say, man, you can't expect tips, and honestly, it's not even the customer's responsibility for that. Like, it's on the company to pay us good enough to where, you know, we're getting paid for the job, right? And it's not like, oh, I have to rely on tips to make money. Of course, we all want them. It's good. Trust me, I want them. I am not saying, you know, but it is what it is. So yeah, I know I'm dropping her off here, and then I'm taking her right down the street. Is what it is. And here's the other thing too. You know, Lyft Lux actually pays you for your time. So when I wait and chill here, right, they're gonna pay me for that, right? You do this on regular Lyft, you get like 3 cents a minute. You do this, you get something like 30 cents. So anyways, here, check this out. We'll zoom out. I'll show you how short of a ride this is for her. Look, taking her literally right down here. So we're talking maybe a mile at best. Yeah, so good ride. You know what, if they throw me another one, man, I'll keep taking them. If they want to pay me good, I'll accept being paid good, you know. They want to pay me like shit, I'm just going to turn it off, man. That's what I did. All right, y'all. So that was Ciara. Man, look at this, bro. I'm close to $82, bro. 4 rides. That's what I'm talking about. And I didn't drive anywhere close to 80 miles either to make this kind of money. So, yeah, Lyft has been throwing them. And look, there's still a bunch of surge over by. Honestly, I would not be surprised if I get another Lux ping. It wouldn't shock me at all. There was like 30 minutes where I didn't get one, and then I got like 2 just back to back, right? So I'm going to head back towards the house. I mean, look at Mesa blowing up too. Shit, man. Maybe I should, kind of just tell my, CEO of the company, because I work right under the CEO of my current company, right? Maybe I'm debating on calling him, just be like, yo, I'm not feeling good today, man. I may need to take the day. Let's see if anybody tipped me. That's what I want to see. Like, let's see who's tipping people today. Oh shit, look at that. Randolph threw me $2 too. That's the only person to tip me, man. Figures. Look at the shortest ride, the least amount of time tipped me. So let's look at this ride right here. Look at this. That's 3.32 miles. I know my area really well, so I can shave off a little bit of distance. But look at that, 11 minutes, 15.56, dude. I mean, you do the math on that. I'm well over $4 a mile on that ride. Shit, dude. Yeah, that's a win, is what I call it. Oh, look at that. Someone else threw me a tip too. I'll take even a $1. Yeah, see, look at that. Oh yeah, let's take a look at this ride. So, look at this. Ended up being $21.01 for this ride. Look at that. That's $5 a mile right there. You see? I get paid. Look at that. They paid me $3.45 for that 3-minute wait, dude. You see what I'm talking about? This is why we need Lux, bro. This is exactly why we need Lux. This on. They got some surge action going on right here. Bam. What are we in right now? Plus $6? Yeah, it says I'm online. Better give me that fucking surge. I'm not trying to go plus 525. That's 5 miles. No. See, that again, Dobson and Chandler right now is going to be completely fucked. That's why I didn't take that ride, if anybody's curious. But also, real quick, man, that puts me close to hitting this quest too. So if you look right here, see, I've done 4 rides. If I do another 4 later, I'll pick up another, few on a Saturday. I'll even take a few on Sunday too, and then get that multiplier with it. So I'm trying to make money, and Lyft is trying to throw me money. I'll take it. All right, well, shit, I'm gonna head back to the house. If I get any decent offers or whatnot, I'll share that with you. And it's exactly what the fuck I just said, huh? Look at that. The $1 a mile shit on a 525 surge. And here's another shit offer, guys. It's 2.7 miles for $4. Again, I just can't do the $4, man. If that was 5, honestly, I might have considered that, but for $4, that shit's not happening. Anyways, this is what I got. I got no offers on Lyft. I just kept it running Lux. It's already looking like it's slowing down. There was a shit ton of surge all over Tempe, all over Mesa. I think later on today, I'm going to try to go to Tempe, really try to work that area. You know what? Actually, I got to get my son at like 5:30. So I want to take the other car to go get him. I don't want to just put more miles on the Tesla. Actually, scratch that, man. I'm going to pretty much have to work my normal shit and, kind of do that game. So this might be it for the morning. See, in all fairness, this one actually ain't that bad. If that was like $10, I would have grabbed that. But it's just not worth it. Here's an order that's going to sit there for a very, very long time. Well, maybe not. I mean, if another driver picks that up, it's right there on Alma School and Queen Creek. If another driver gets that, that's not bad, man. You might get $8.38 for the total of 2 miles of driving. Then it's not bad. But yeah, I'm not taking that shit. Almost unbelievable. But it's Uber, man. I believe all of it. If they send like one of the worst rides ever, I'm like, yeah, I'm not shocked at all, man. It's Uber. It's what they do. Yo, guys, check this out. Again, I'm just chilling at the house and they dropped a $5.50 bonus on me just like that, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, something's up with Lyft today. That's crazy, man. The crazy part is I very well could end up, I can get another short ride, dude. And, like the last time I was on a 550, I caught a short ride. I mean, I made $21 in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, dude. So I'm with it, man. We'll see what happens. Yo, check this out. They just went bombs away all over this whole fucking area. Look at that. Plus 625 just down the street, too. What? Now the shit's getting a little crazy, man. I'll take another ride for sure. If it's all over this area like this, these are short rides. Someone's gonna hit a Lux. They're gonna say, I can't wait 30 minutes to get to work. I got to get to work in the next 10, and I'm down the street, man. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on this, man. That's crazy, bro. So that's what I got in the AM. I got another one coming up in the PM. This is part 1. Part 2 is going to drop later the next day. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Best way to show me some love is subscription. And look out for part 2. Part 2 is going to drop anytime.